Here's how this usually starts. Someone emails me or texts me or calls me and says, Bones, I want to take you to lunch. And I say, great. What for? And they say, I want to pick your brain. And I say, great. About what? And often they say, well, I have this book idea, and I know that you have written a bunch of books like that Star Trek one, How to Pick Up Space Chicks or something. And I say, oh, you mean Captain Kirk's Guide to Women, How to Romance Any Woman in the Galaxy. And they say, yeah, that one. And then they start asking questions like, how did you get that idea? And how do you get all of your ideas? And who's your agent? And how do you get it published? And are all your books published by Simon & Schuster? And that's when I say, you had better take me to lunch. So, a few days later, there we are, and the person has the same questions. But here's the thing. When you don't know any better, you ask the wrong questions. For example, most people think that you need an agent or a publisher to be a published author. Most people think you need permission from someone or money from someone before you can write and publish your own book. Of course, I tell them how to get an agent and a publisher, but it's not really in your best interest to do that anymore. You know why? Well, in my book, they cut out a third of the book, didn't give me all the pictures I wanted, it took over a year and a half to come out, and then they took 92% of the money. That's when I tell people that technology has caught up to the point where you don't need anyone for any part of it, and with a little knowledge, you can write and publish your own book in just a few days and be making money from it immediately. So, at this lunch I am inevitably dragged to, I talk for about a half an hour, and this person takes notes, and afterwards I email them my template for publishing electronically, like on Kindle, or publishing a physical book. I use the same template, and I also send them the links where I get my covers done for super cheap and stuff like that. However, since it took me years of trial and error and thousands of dollars spent on several courses on writing books, I make a deal with them. I say, 1, it should be a nice lunch, and 2, when your book is out, you have to send me a free copy. Now, I've made this deal several times. I work all during lunch, even though it's a nice one, and I get a copy of a book I helped bring about, and my friend gets an immense shortcut to their dreams of writing and publishing a book, saving them thousands of dollars. So, one day, after I got off the phone with another friend who wanted to take me out to pick my brain, I just decided to make a short course teaching you the same things I teach my friends on what I have learned about writing and publishing books. So in this e-course that you can download right away, I teach you a bunch of things. What kind of book is good for your business, or how to have a business in selling books by itself? What kinds of time frame is good for a particular kind of book? How to have a book written for you without having to pay much at all, and sometimes nothing. How to find what to write about. A schedule for writing to be sure you finish what you start. Where to self-publish and how to get your book noticed by buyers, and the 3 most important aspects of your book that most people completely ignore. I even made this a PowerPoint so you can have the notes all ready to go, and the templates and links I send out to my friends are all included. So instead of calling me and taking me out to a nice lunch, you can save some time and a whole lot of money. Just download this course right now, and it'll be like having me in your computer instantly and on demand. Click below and buy the course now, but remember, when your book is done, you owe me a free copy.